everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know my name is Gazelle from Sun Garden Cosmetics. Today I'm going to do this look. I was going to do a kind of Easter makeup, but then I've realized that it's not really like Easter, because once I finished the look, my husband came in and said, "You look like a fox." And then so I thought to myself that okay, I'm going to call it maybe a Foxy, matte Foxy makeup. However, Easter's coming. I might do an Easter makeup as well for next week, which is going to be Easter. Yeah, hope you like this makeup. If you do, please subscribe. I'm going to upload videos every 3 or 4 days. So let's go and have a look how I turned from this look to this look. Okay, so first thing I need to do is to clean my brushes, because last time I used them, it was for a kind of rainbow makeup, which I also uploaded my picture on my Instagram page. So first, clean the brushes. And then the very first step before applying my face primer, usually because I do have quite a very oily skin, and I'm just like figuring out step by step what kind of a skin I've got, what kind of face shape I've got, and also what kind of eye shape I have got. Anyway, the very first thing I am doing is not usually, this is something that I'm just doing it right now, but I've tried it once and then it was actually working on my skin. What I do is that this chair is so noisy. With a slightly wet towel or cotton fabric, whatever you have, I'm actually just trying to massage my skin, because it's kind of like making my skin not to be very, very oily, and at the same time it is making it it's making it quite moisturized. It's not making it so wet though, because I haven't made my towel very, very wet. So you should really do that, or you can just also tap like this on your skin to make your skin slightly moisturized before applying. I know that if you want to use primer, face primer, a lot of good face primers are out there that they have really, really good moisturizing formula in it. But if you don't have it, or if you want to do something a little bit more adventurous and different, it's not really adventurous, but maybe it is. After this, I'm going to apply my face primer, or you can just start, you can also use, I don't know, a normal face moisturizer, which I've got over here. It's a kind of organic aloe vera face moisturizer I have been using, and also I have got this L'Oreal Youth Coat, which you can see it in my hand right now. This one is like a kind of skin activating. It's more like, I don't know, anti-aging face oil. But for today I would just use this L'Oreal Youth Coat. I'm going to apply this L'Oreal Youth Coat oil, which is, I think it's for after toner every morning and every evening if you want to use it. So I'm just gonna grab a bit and applying over here and here and here, and I still can feel my skin is slightly moisturized by doing that wet towel, massaging my face with that wet towel. I've done my face oil. One thing I have been seeing into these viral Instagram videos about like face massaging is that like once you do your face oil, you can just start using your fingers like this to give a kind of massage, and also like this. After doing my face oil, I'm going to I'm going to apply my face foundation, and after foundation I'm going to do my face contouring, and after contouring I would go start my eye makeup. So first, because I ordered this Too Faced, let me show you. So I've ordered this Too Faced bronzer. It's a diamond fire bronzer, and then they sent me this Born This Way kind of sample foundation. I've used the other shade, which was Sand, and it was really matching my face. Not really matching my face color, but let's just have a look and see how this natural beige will work on my face. If it doesn't match my skin tone, my skin color, I'm gonna use a slightly darker shade. However, I can change or like kind of shaping and manipulating my face with contouring if I want to. Also the usually I also change the face color by contouring. Okay, so let's just apply a bit of this. This is what the color is. Time to start applying the foundation. The coverage is really great. Okay, so I just remembered for my lips, it's because I have this really terrible habit. I keep chewing my lip, so it's usually I'm always like having a very dry lips as well. So what I'm going to do is to just use this lip scrub, but it's a mango lip scrub by Barium Cosmetics. So this is what I'm going to use. Next, I'm going to use my face contouring. I know that you might see that under my eyes I still have nothing, and also over here on my eyelids I do not use my face foundation primer for my makeup, for my eyeshadow. And if I use face foundation or concealer on my eyelids, then I'm going to make it oily, and eyelids are the very oily parts of the face. Yeah, eyelids are quite making a lot of oil on your skin. So if you use face foundation or face concealer, it's because they're already having oil in it. Quite a lot of them might not, but it's just like, because if you want to apply an eyeshadow, you want to make your eyelids be a little bit tacky and sticky to apply the eyeshadow easier on your eyelids. And also concealer, I'm not going to use my face foundation under my eyes. For my face contouring, I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. We have them available right now in our Amazon shop. This one that I am using is a medium color. So what I'm going to do is to just start my contouring, and I might in my previous videos I said I use a very small brush. It's like actually my eyeshadow brush, but I'm using it as a kind of contouring as well. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit is quite, you know, sticky. So you need to make your brush slightly wet if you want to apply it on your face. What I'm going to do is to use this Garnier Micellar water, and then making my brush a bit wet. Such a mess in here. And there we go. Going under my cheekbone, doing the same. My temples. My forehead. I have quite a slightly wide forehead, so I'm going to do the contouring all over my forehead where the hair is growing, and also I've got these baby hair. As you can see, I'm like kind of shrinking my forehead. My nose shape is like over here. My nose is slightly thinner. I mean, it's quite a slim over here, but then I've got a very fat tip. What I'm doing is that I'm usually just applying the whole contouring tip of my nose, and then very slightly coming up to my nose and still bringing that darker shade over here. And also I've got double chin, so I'm going to apply the darker shade on my contouring palette on my double chin. Blend it now with the end point of the sponge. For pressed powder, no, it's not a pressed powder actually, it's just like a loose powder. I am making my sponge completely wet, and then I'm like kind of pressing my sponge in my hand, and then I start doing it. I want to make my nose slightly narrower as well and slim. I come over here and then like take the sponge like this and making this shape under my eyes, from my nose to like slightly coming also under my eyes. And then like if I'm going to have quite a lot of powder left, then I just like tap to my whole face as well. Made my brow soap slightly wet with the same micellar water. One mistake. So you saw I actually applied my foundation, face foundation and contouring and everything. Now, one thing, when you're going to apply your brow soap, and if you had your face foundation and contouring beforehand, then it's completely not professional, because I actually like had to reapply my face foundation after doing my brow soap, and then like my face foundation was like completely getting like out the way. It was like completely getting greasy and mixing with the soap, and it was very, very horrible. So I had to redo my face foundation and also my contouring on top of my eyebrows, well basically on my temples, because I was like applying the soap, and then like it was like getting mixed with the soap, and it was horrible. Anyway, here is with the finished brow. It's like what I've done with my brow. I'm not going to keep eyeshadow on my eyes for 24 hours. I'm going to pick... Hello, what happened? What I'm going to do is to just start it from the inner corner of my eyes over here, where the crease starts. I'm just going to start it a little bit up. I need to change my brush to a slightly smaller brush. I'm using the orange shade, and I'm like coming slightly down to more waterline of my eyes over here. And then I can just bring it down a bit as well. But it is like just an orange shade yet. It's not red. I'm doing the same to the other eye. Bringing down to my eyelid and water line. I'm bringing down to my water line of my eyes. Now I'm going to pick a bigger brush with a kind of orange, light orange shade. I'm bringing it in. Now what I do is to pick two clean cotton buds, and now I'm going to clean up the places that I want to clean, and then I kind of want to make a line where my eye crease starts. It's not like a kind of cut crease makeup. It's because I already used this orange on my eyelids. So I'm just going to create a very slightly narrow line where my cut crease is. It's like slightly going up in the upper side of my cut crease instead of making the cut crease. I mean, oh, gosh, so complicated. What I'm going to do is to pick a very narrow brush, going through Conspiracy palette, my right here, black shade, and then I'm going to make my liner. And then I am just like continuing it and bringing it down to my waterline. So what I did was that I just like kind of broke the line over here, this triangle, and then like I made a kind of eyeliner for myself. I made a kind of eyeliner for myself. So I'm just like continuing it and coming in. So here is what I actually made the line. I'm going to do the same to the other eye. So now I had my mascaras, and the very last thing I'm going to do is my lips. And for the lip color, I think I might stick with a kind of nude lip color. So I had my lipstick. Now I'm going to use these this Too Faced diamond bronzer. So here is the final look. I hope you liked it. I'm still feeling like there are a lot of things that I need to practice and improve in my makeup. But yet, it's just a makeup of a beginner. Hope you liked it.